Boom, boom, bum, bum. The puzzle box of Marajay spread to Raja not through port towns as they had in other realms, but by train routes from the north. When violet tiles were introduced, they were created as a simple reflection of the variations first introduced by Arcaris some years earlier. Violet tiles go south. I've hit red. Red Dead Redemption Night, mate. I don't get this one. If I get this in the center, switch those, I can move these around. I don't know what the idea is here. I can move one of these up. I'm missing some interaction here. Oh, there we go. The hell? Move that up there, move that up there, then we move this up here. Then we switch these. Move that up there. Then we switch these around, we... switch these, and then we switch these, then we switch this was hard. We probably switch these two, right? Because this yellow doesn't do anything for us. Oops. Oh, the yellows go up. That was a good one. That's a good one, Uncle. You're a real clever bloke, ain't you, Mr. Uncle Mine? Is this supposed to be a sauna right here, or that's just a heater, I guess? Far from the port towns of the lesser islands, the academies of Croatia were among the last strongholds where the puzzle box fad spread, unlike other realms whose regional rule variations emerged organically over time. The students of Croatia designed orange tiles by committee, voting on students' submitted designs and picked the one they felt best represented the realm. These tiles are pressed if the majority of adjacent tiles are chair color. The pressed tile will change that color. Jesus Christ. How would this not count as a majority? Oh. Did I have to somehow turn one of the tiles purple or something? I gotta move these tiles down, right? problem with moving the black box to the center is that then the green box gets stuck, right? So... I'm not sure how this benefits me, but I mean, it's a thing that happened, I guess. Do I have to somehow turn... like... if the green box goes in the center, it's stuck, right? So we can't do that. But if I move the green box up here, and then I switch these, and then I do this, and now... oh no. So if I turn a box purple, then that choice can't be unmade, I guess. It's only the orange tiles that change color. And I can't, there's no shot I'm putting green in the majority here, but it feels like that's what I kind of need to do. Like if I moved... Am I just overthinking this? I am. No! I think I'm close. I have no way to move that one is the problem. Oh, there we go. Got it. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. After a short sea voyage. What is everyone's favorite sea voyage? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 2 more after this. Bar day boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s among both the peerage and common crowds. These small mechanical puzzle boxes ranged in the island Morage as a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both lookbooks and entertainment on long voyages. Over time, boxes spread from port to port and eventually found their way into the homes of hearts in every realm. A traditional Mara box is distinguished by a lid featuring a 3 extra grid white and grey tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the color of the tile and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all 4 corner tiles into white squares. These simple rules evolve as the game spreads across the world, the regional variations. Okay. You would think that this would be programmed so you could have like multiple games on one, right? Because the thing is that this looks expensive. Once you solve one, you just solve them all. I'm not sure I completely understand the dynamic here, but... all the yellow boxes go up. Gotcha. How do we solve this one? Oh, I hate these Mora J boxes. Mora J? Mora J? Huh? Oh, Mora J, everyone? If I move this up... Or suck. If I move this up, then I switch positions on which ones? On these ones. Close. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. 2 more rooms. While more gamebox is very never as popular in Vera as in other realms, pink tiles were eventually introduced based on the Veran puppet people's devoted respect of the sacred circle. When these tiles are pressed, all adjacent and diagonal tiles rotate around the pressed tile. Ah, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. Oops. Ah! This is Democracy Manifest. God frick me in the frickhole, man. Sorry about the language, everyone. I'm just really upset. I'm really sorry about the language, everyone. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean that. I don't want to frick anyone in their frickhole, I promise. I really shouldn't have said that, man. I'm really sorry about that, guys. If you can find it in your hearts to forgive me, that would mean a lot to me, because we're clearly in very trying times right now. You guys think I can make it to room 46 with my 143 gems? I'm not gonna lie, I thought these would like open like a teleportation circle or something when we first got here. I'm a little bit disappointed. Puzzle boxes became just as popular in the air hangers of Nuance as they had in ports of Morage. Green tiles were introduced with an ability that allowed them to instantly jump across the board. It represented the ease with which air travel conveys its cargo. When green tiles are pressed, the tile swaps with opposite. What's up, Zerp? What's up, Zerp? 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 Look, guys, look. He disconnected. Oops. Okay, I got a democracy. These two tiles somehow. The purple, I don't even remember what does. The purple just seems to exist for no reason. Look, guys, look. He disconnected. Can't frick me in the frickhole, man. I'm sorry about the language, everyone. That's not me. That's not me. I shouldn't be saying something like that. And I mean that too, guys. That isn't me. I never say something like that usually. Okay, I have an idea, but I need to think about how to execute my idea. I I move the black up there, and then I do that, but then I can't get it back as I do this, but then we're back to square one. If I do this, then I can trade that down there, and then I can democracy this one, okay? This is democracy manifest. But isn't this one just permanently stuck there now? What, does anyone remember what the purple button does? Mura J purple button. Tiles move down one position. Googling solution. I'm about to Google you, little boy, and I don't think you would like the result of that. Yeah, you heard me. Alright guys, now all we have to do is go to that room to solve the puzzles. We'll just head upstairs and walk into the mansion and just solve our puzzle, right guys? Early, yeah. I mean, all we have to do is just walk to where the puzzle location is, like in all puzzle games. We just take a little stroll and then we just walk right to where the puzzle is. Because that's what you do in most puzzle games. What if one of the pieces for this thing down here? Sure. Alright guys, I'm gonna just very quickly walk up and do the puzzle now. Like, I mean, these are everywhere though, so... Why don't you try beating this puzzle first? What the hell? I've already beaten that one. A lot, to be clear. There's nothing more attractive than a woman with a giant penis. I wanna say the rogue moon. There is no rogue moon, man. I think you're obsessed over something that doesn't exist. What are the shrine blessings? Blessing of the chef. Spreads will create themed dishes. Based on experiment result, this can start a feedback loop. For instance, having an electric eel aquarium counts as a mechanical room, triggering the blessing, and therefore the experiment. Now combines 3 more aquariums with the draft pool, then you can theoretically exchange together 20 plus aquariums. Okay. It doesn't tell me what Blessing of the Thinker does. Blessing of the Monk. The room in which you call today is removed from the house drafting pool if applicable and added to the outer room drafting pool on the following day. If you call there in the call check and want to retrieve an item, okay, that's pretty nice. Some rooms appear different when drafted as the outer room or may have different abilities. Oh, is this a spoiler? I guess that's a bit of a spoiler. I guess I'll go for Shrine. But I can't guarantee. Can I guarantee a? These values do not follow the same pattern as the 3-day blessings. Offering 75 coins provides a 7-day blessing with Chef, not Tinkerer. If I offered 77 coins, I would get... I should get a 7-day blessing of the monk. He's out of line, but he's right. Okay, what rooms could we draft outside? Draft me outside. I need 77 money first. I have 770 money. I have 770 money. We gotta make sure we can get keys first though, so... Do-do-do-do. Key trade up, yeah, I have 74 keys right now. Let's see here. Open so many chests, oh yeah. It's gonna open my favorite chest too. Your mom's. I was thinking about something. Oh yeah, where can I find the lever again? Which rooms do we need for the lever? Stand and deliver! Never got to romance Alzara. I'm gonna romance your little butt, little boy. You can romance in this game? No. Which lever? Well, preferably left lever. I know Secret Garden, but where's the second location for it? Hoping he was going to draft my rumpus room. What the hell? Hello? Switch, please? What about the weight room? Okay, so is it the weight room? Because I can't guarantee that I'm gonna get the... I'm just drawing dead ends here anyway, but I can't guarantee that I'm gonna get what we're looking for. That's the center, though. I mean, both work. So I don't have that many steps left, so could be a little bit frisky. It's the 7 keys hole. Okay, I can get that one probably. Assuming that we don't just die here. Is that guilty into betting us all that this would be a one-stream? Yeah. Is Deb guilty into betting us all this would be a one-stream game? I told Deb, I said, hey Deb, this is gonna be a long game. Deb said, nah. And I said, ha. And then Deb said, nah. I never said one stream. You said, and I quote, you said, you will never even get past the entrance hole, Endaline, because you're a stupid dum-dum boy. And boys have stupid small brains. That's word for word what you said. You said all boys have stupid pea brains, and then you started saying, "Stupid pea brain boy, stupid pea brain boy." To be fair, I did not realize myself how long this game would be. That was fair. Yo guys, piggy bank, smash. Oh my god, 355 gold. Jesus Christ. That's how much gold I've lost to this thing across all the runs I've done. She's right. I don't like that. I don't like that. I do not like that. Oh my god. Men had one thing. We had he's right. That's all we had. And now you're taking it away from us. Wait, all the gems in the saves are red because those are the gems from the original, from the crown. Was there anything else? Nope, it was just money. Just a bunch of money. Oh, here she comes. What a letdown. Well, I didn't break that off stream because I wanted to see if there was anything in it, but yeah, there's nothing in it, I guess. Treasure trove. I kind of need like a room that opens up to this thing too, huh? I think we do Rumpus room here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the dining room to eat, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it even worth it? I need a lever. I either need the secret garden key, or I need what? Greenhouse or no? Greenhouse is a broken lever. I haven't even done that one. Weight room. Oh yeah, 7. Yeah, 7 room. Yeah. This should not be commonplace. What a sicko I am. I'm sick in the head. I'm a sick little boy. I mean, attic could have the key, I guess. I need a secret garden key, sir. Hello? Oh, there you go. Ah, yes. And now I just did a moderate amount of RNG here. This is a special garden key, sir. Special garden key. Treasure trove. I already cheated with these, so we don't care what this says. Blah 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 blah. This is a casual 510 gold. Down at the blueprints. Alright, Ultra 8 realms in 8 months. The road has taken me south. Seems fitting to begin my journey by using a fragment of the old kingdom, a landmark as Blackened Realm as its name, and a story I feel close connected to. A fragment of the old kingdom. Is he talking about a Raja here, or is he talking about Arcaris? Or yeah, it's talking about Arcaris. I mean, the stamp is Arcaris. Unless we learn that he started in Arcaris. Well, this stamp is in Arcaris. Do we think that means that when he's talking about a fragment of the old kingdom, do you think that means that he traveled to, I can't really show you guys both things, but... So, this either means Eraja, or it means Fenaris. Right? I'm actually writing this last postcard sitting at my desk at home. I suppose I should put forth the extra effort and drop it in the mail for consistency, but I'm tempted to say the postmaster trip. Please report all waiting for me at the desk. Can be flipping through them has reminded me of many friends I made and lessons learned along the way, and as I look back, one truth shines brighter than the others. Air travel is much better than sea travel. Oh, maybe the type of like this is the Black Bridge. Why is the Prince blue? Hello, Volconic. I'm gonna assume that he's in Fenaris here, right? Yeah, his home is Fenaris. Fenaris. Alright, Jack, thank you. And the implication with air travel is that maybe he was a nuance before this. Oh my god, my stupid ass Photoshop bitch. It copy-pastes the same thing twice again. Oh. So obnoxious, man. God, I just deleted the wrong layer too. Just to make things better. Hello? Photoshop? There we go. Is it this one? Yeah, that's the missing one. We arrived here after a few days of sailing, and it made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. Arcaris is a destination with which I am well acquainted, having traveled there countless times on business for Synca. This time, however, I will avoid the familiar towns and factories, and will instead trek along the northern coast. So arrived here with the boat. This is Arcaris. And with the boat probably means they came from Morajay, right? I was disappointed that there has not been a drop of rain during my time here, as every Russian story I've ever heard has begun with rain. I suppose the anecdotes I make on the ship will have to do without the flavorful setting. However, even without the rain, the puddles and ponds that dot the countryside make this place feel different than home. Loria Iena Ailor Lune. Oh, we gotta translate this letter, I forgot about that. Luna is sort for water. Yena means ruler and rain. Loria. Word lasts. Ailor. First word. Water? Something about rain and water? I don't know. The hell? This one tells me nothing. I'm not sure. There will be fewer and fewer opportunities the further we travel up into the mountains to attend to my correspondence, and I find myself regretting having brought so many books, as this is the first realm I visited without porters. Here, every person is expected to carry their own belongings, and if you can't, you throw away that which is spendable. It's looking like I'll bring back less souvenirs than I had planned. I never expected to appreciate the cold, but the frigid weather here is welcome relief coming from the sweltering shores of Vera. Okay, so this is Corinthia, right? And it came there from Vera. After a short sea voyage, we arrived on the main island of Morajay last night in good spirits. The people here are belligerent in their politeness, and after spending a full day among the Jailorail, I am just as afraid of ending another dish as I am of rejecting their offers. I may try to sneak away tomorrow along with my books, as I have noticed that each realm I visited I want to come, and they have been short on solitude. Short sea voyage. So this is Morajay. The Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I owe that I have deeply loved my time here at Vera. The memories of the youthful trip I took here with my brother have been relentless, and as I have gotten older, I find less and less occasion to recollect on such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, which has not lost a single speck of charm, are the famous turtles. Each visitor of Vera upon arriving is lent those hard-shell friends for their duration of their stay to serve as both steed, guide, and companion. I'm still under the spell of the island life, even if the weather is much more severe than it was on Morajay. So we know that he went to Vera afterwards. Is that with 2 R's? That is Vera. This means that we know that it was Vera. It was Mora to Vera to Corinthia, whatever it's called. Or by far my favorite realm I visited during this trip, but I've always had a penchant for technology, and I'm less noveled by the beauty of nature than others. The soot-filled streets and soaring skyscrapers here are just as stirring to me as the mountains of Corinthia or the beaches of Morajay. Perhaps I am just letting my childhood love of digiblocks compromise my creativity. From the shops I visited, it seems the series is just as popular here as it is back home. Speaking of home, as I look across the eastern sea, I can almost see its shores. I never thought that I would miss the sight of red flags. So this is nuance. Okay, I'm thinking right now that we travel to Eraja, book a boat to Arcaris, took a boat to Morajay, went to Vera, went to Corinthia, went back to Morajay, took a boat here, and then went here. That's wrong. What if we did this? It doesn't talk about arriving. Doesn't it specifically say... Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing, sorry. Doesn't it specifically talk about... We arrived after a few days of sailing. Maybe we... Maybe we went here with an airship? So after a short sea voyage, we arrived on the main island of Morajay. There's no talk of an airship in any place here. Then we would have gone here, we would have gone here, we would have to go back here, then we would go here, then we go here. Wait, I don't have to be like exact with my thing, right? I mean, it said it was traveling north, but it doesn't matter if it's like up here or like down here, I assume, right? Does anyone know? There's no shot that's relevant, right? What am I looking at? We have to figure out where this guy traveled based on these postcards. You know, that'd be that specific. Okay, good. That would have pissed me off. Okay, I do think he went here second. Because he says like, we arrived here after a few days of sailing, and it made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway track was extended. Can't say that's fine. What are we doing? We're trying to figure out where the guy traveled. I don't know how to like. Here, I'll do this. Just tell me. Actually, here, let's do this. But there's no dates. What are the stamp dates? Are these dates? 140113? He started where he ended, so Fenrir should be first and last. Yeah, but he had to take a boat back though, so that's why. That's why I assume he went to Morajay twice. I think he arrived by boat in Morajay and then he left Morajay with the boat, but maybe that's not the case. I mean, do we think he's... But he didn't start... Do we think he started here, went here, there... It's a round trip, it would be Fenris twice. Okay, let's, I guess I should hide my notes, because these notes... I should just write on the postcards, honestly. Okay, so this is the last letter, we know that. And this is the first one. This is first. This one. Ooh. This one down here is last. We arrived here after a few days of sailing, and it made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks. Okay, so here's talking about how much more convenient it would have been when the railway tracks went all the way north. So this makes it sound like either he arrived from, either he went here. No, he didn't go here first. We know that, right? So this has to be this has to be second, I think. I don't think there's any debate that this is not second. But he said he went south first. Is it normal to have dates and postmarks? He said that he went south first, right? So south would be a Raja. Assuming he started at home. Oh, which is in Reddington, right? Assuming he started in Reddington. Oh, it is normal, okay. I mean, but these don't though, right? 1411, 1401, 13? 00? Do you think these numbers are dates? Two, 2, 5, 10, 16. Oh, sorry. Not showing up. Yeah, This is 2, 2, 5, 10, 16, 6. Did he go? No, no. He wasn't. He was like wasn't even born at that point. I don't think. This one reads 4v17. 17, 12, 20 something. This one has nothing. Do you guys think these are dates? I mean, in that case, these two have the same date. Despite this being the end of the journey, this being the beginning. 14, 12, 11, 2L. 14, 12, 11, 2L. So if these are dates, then he began the journey, this 8-month journey, the same day that he ended it. Which, if it's a time traveler, could be very possible. After a short sea voyage, we arrived on the main island of Meridia. After a short sea voyage? How the hell is that possible? Does that have to mean that he came from Nuance, I guess? So... Nuance into Mora J to Vera to Corinthia. And then back again? Like, I think it would be like this then. If we're assuming that it started here, of a time travel, you cannot time travel, little boy. Maybe you can use the postal office codes to determine where they came from. We know where all the letters came from, don't we? Because they're sending them from the place that it's in. I don't know how this would not be right based on what we're seeing then. Trevor, how would I know that you will be having a Miss Time Milan this week? I won't. I have a new staff. Are there 8 realms on the map? Yeah, 8 realms. No. There's 7 realms. This realm counts twice. Because this realm was renamed. It's Fenaris and it's like Orintia or whatever. Are there little islands not a realm? This right here? No. Oh, here, let me show you this. The only realms are the only realms is here. I'll remove all the pins. There are only 7 realms. This realm, this realm, this realm, that realm, realm. This one counts as 2 because it was because the history has been erased. I can make my axes sappy boys. I'm gonna sap you, little boy. So the first letter is this one, right? And it says 8 realms in 8 months. 8 realms in 8 months, my little boy. And here he says that he's gonna plan anything and he's gonna go south, right? South is if he's in Reddington right now and is writing this from Reddington, then going south is a Raja. Then he would be going to a Raja. So A landmark as black in realm as it is in name. A story I feel close connected to. This makes it sound like... This makes it sound like he started in Arcaris and he went to Fenaris. What if I do that? What if he started here, went here, went back up here, then went here, then went here, then went here, then went here? No. Second letter. Also disappointed that there has been not a drop of rain, so this is from Araja. So presuming that he went south to Araja. But this doesn't tell us anything else. The only reason I would suspect that he went north after this is because he says, we arrived here after a few days of sailing, and it made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. So the implication there is that once upon a time there used to be railway tracks going all the way south, all the way north, right? So I'm thinking that if he thinks that taking the trains would have been better, then presumably he's talking about traveling from Araja to Arcaris, right? So we start here. We start here, right? Then we go south. And then he takes a boat here. I don't know if this will be a few days of sailing, but that probably makes sense, right? There's a trek along the northern coast, an area which I'm wholly unfamiliar. He's apparently going along the northern coast. And from here, do we think that he maybe just went straight over to Morajai? Because I'm assuming that by far my favorite realm I visited during this trip. Maybe he went to Morajai last? So he started here, went there, went here, went there, here? Nope. Oh! There we go. Certified copy, property deed, Lord Arthur Clementine to Lady Auraway of Trinsdale. Yeah, we have a deed. Rooms. Let's see. That is called room 46. Something I did, yeah. The last will and testament of me, Herbert S. Sinclair. I, Herbert S. Sinclair. Oh, this is... It's returned. I meant that frozen. Okay. Like house in Trinsdale. We know about that. Late cousin Tylen's two children, Courtney Ferry and Regard Ferrine, who have sometimes been impulsive in haste and direction, I grant to each a cuckoo clock set eternally on the sacred hour. In the case of Lionel Epson, should return from his travels ahead, or in the event of another year, should present themselves, I bequeath them diary and illustrated key, which formerly belonged to his sister Clara Epson, which I've kept in a room. Okay. In addition, it's my fervent desire that the gallery, along with the artwork contained within, be bestowed upon the Reddington Museum of Art, including the sculptures exhibit. Oh, this gives you a hint to what the titles are. They couldn't just tell you, if you got this far into the game, they couldn't just tell you what the answers were. Wait, does this mean that if it takes me an in-game year to solve this puzzle, the gallery is just gone? You can Cathedral of Raja. I have bequeathed 8 stone statues sculpted in the likeness of the 8 Arajan angels. I've been in the Sinclair tomb for multiple generations, even though they have been much from secrets. I trust they will continue to provide the Cathedral of Raja same stewardship. I gave a bequeath to my grandson Simon Jones, all the rest, residue and remainder of my estate and of my right, title, and inheritance. The above provision, because I'm not 6, still personal effects. That's been kept a secret from all the staff. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room, project provision pertaining close, under condition that the house be immediately windowed and sealed. I leave bequeathed the original manuscripts of his mother's work that were produced here under the roof of the childhood home. These preliminary drafts copies include red prints. After visiting the state during the brightest of our days, a new clue which she penned during the darkest. Hope that in due time and in the natural order of things you will be content as I have. Little. The original manuscripts. In witness. Where do I find the original manuscripts? Or is that just the books from the library? That's it? This is the most disappointed I've been in my entire life. I have never ever been this disappointed before. Unless I wake up tomorrow and those manuscripts are like lying on the table or something. Well, I'm officially stuck in the game now, so I guess we're crowdfunding solutions to puzzles because this told me nothing. Oh, you could open this up. There's a secret in the tomb. Well, I mean, it tells us where the diary key is, but it doesn't tell me anything more. I mean, the two secrets I know in the tomb is the diary key and the secret entrance to the underground. Is it supposed to tell you anything else? In hand and seal, I make my mark in the grand year of an Aris, 1912. Secret in the tomb that is related to the order of statues. Yeah, I pull the statues and then you get to the secret room. Is there something other than that? Another order. What? Okay. Well, okay, so I'm just spam drafting the tomb today, that's what you're saying. I don't like that. That seems like a bad puzzle. I don't like having to return to the same area. Like, the problem with that is that I would already assume that I've already done that puzzle. I don't like having two puzzles in the same location. That feels bad to me. I'm not a fan of that. really. Yeah, because like I already assumed that I've done everything there, so I would never be like, huh, what if I go and try this other order? What puzzles? I have the new clue puzzle, I have the chess puzzle, I have the family crest puzzle. And let me note this down. Chess puzzle, number puzzle, family crest puzzle, doom puzzle, treasure room puzzle. Because the treasure room is like the true treasure is not in this room or whatever. The family core can be found in the red room with 5 letters. Family core puzzle. Oh, we gotta translate that letter, I guess. Translate letter, but I can't do that. The true treasure of the trove is not in this room, which is false. So the true treasure of the trove is in the trove room. Transformers more than me. The true treasure of the trove is in the house. False. It's the true treasure of the trove is not in this room. So it is in the room, but it's not in the house. The bar began in this round, same round. I guess that was true. There are secret rooms. You drain. The treasure of the trove is in this room, but not in the house. The monk. You think this is literally the Ooh, it is the shrine blessing. If I give this guy 77 coins. I think. If you call it a day, blessing of the monk. If you call it in a room in your house, you will have that opportunity to draft that room for grounds. So does that mean that if I go to rest in the treasure trove, I can draw it in the outer room, and then it would. Oh, sorry, I couldn't say that. Fuck, I'm so sorry. I'm a bad streamer. Does that mean that the treasure of the trove is in this room, but is not in the house? But if I go to sleep in that room, there's no guarantee that I draft it out there, right? So what do I have to go into the manor, make sure that I draft a thing that allows me to re-roll the outer room so that I can then draft the room. Otherwise, I have to go do the manor again, get the treasure trove, go to rest in it again, and you'll RNG it every time. Dude, can we not do this RNG shit anymore, please? I'm so over the RNG stuff. I'm just gonna assume that the game isn't that sadistic and that if I go to sleep in that room, I get it as a guaranteed draw. Remember the CAA puzzle? Want a hint for that? The castle puzzle? Yeah, sure, go for it. I mean, I'm stuck anyway, so tell me everything. Cat's ass. What the hell? The slide is what I need tomorrow, presumably. Dun 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 dun. Noise about to write the solution to the puzzle as a hint is be like, hint! Within your bottom lies the answer 3, and you shall be free of me. See thyself on number 4. Open up the rearmost door. Inside your tomb lies your bloom, and upon your throne it shall bloom. But this is not all death and gloom. There's all the places where you can find letters for that. For example, one of the passports have an ID underlined on it. It's this part of that puzzle. Oh god. I mean, that makes sense, but... if you go to the end room in your house, you'll have the opportunity to grab that room. Okay. Math notes in the locker room at the 6 is also letters for that puzzle. Oh, okay. So that's not a number puzzle then. Is there no number puzzle then? Not that I know. Oh, okay. If I don't draw the treasure trove, like if that's not a guarantee, then I'm gonna throw something out the window. And Logan just entered the room, so I'm not saying I'm throwing him out the window, but okay. The true treasure. Ooh. I mean, if that was RNG, that was like that's the shittiest thing they could have done imaginable. But what's the deal now though? Do I have to start drawing random ass rooms out here to see if they have some like difference in them depending if I draw them here? Well, veladida. Throw some stinky dog farts out the window. Also, I don't know. I don't have a key, Deb. I can't open it. I don't have a key. Something to throw out the window has arrived. The men have arrived. Feeling fine. In before it needs a special key. The men have arrived. What is everyone in chat's favorite part about being a man? This needs a special key? What key? Oh, I'm gonna... Do you think it's a basement key? Master key? There's no way it's the master key. Guys, like... I'm so over the like room drafting thing. So what this means is that I need to go to sleep in the treasure trove, and then the next day I need to make sure that I have some random ass key available. That isn't even a guarantee to get. Hammerjack sledgehammer key. So okay, so now we're just gonna play through the game, and I'm gonna try to draft the. I'm gonna try to draft the showroom, and I'm not gonna get it, and then I guess GG. I think I'm over the game at this point. I'm gonna keep it as that, everyone. I think I'm over it. Can't you lockpick it? Probably not. I have never seen you use lockpicks. I've done it multiple times. I'm about to lockpick your ass too, so you better be wary, little boy. If I don't get the showroom, I'm unironically just googling it because. And listen, I'm sorry if that is anticlimactic, but ultimately, like, having to go through the house and randomly draft a random ass room, hoping to get some random ass thing that you randomly need. I just realized I just used all my money too, so I can't even afford the master key. Kind of worth getting, but it's a bit elaborate seems also. There is literally a casting chess puzzle that you need to do for that one with the chessboard downstairs. Yeah, I get that. That makes sense, but... I mean, we can go do the puzzles, but if a puzzle requires me to like randomly draft shit, like a rare room, like if I actually need the showroom for this thing, then like, I don't know, that's just frustrating to me. Okay, does anyone have any idea what we're supposed to do with the new clue? Well, I mean, while we're here right now. This shows the castling puzzle solution, okay. Does it show how you get to that thing too, or does it just show the... Does it just show, like, the actual puzzle itself? Dude, this puzzle is so hard to do. I mean, this. First of all, you could do. First of all, you could just get lucky with this. I don't have my stream browser open. 1 second. Okay, well, while YouTube is figuring that out, I'll just continue drafting. Sorry. So in order to do this puzzle, I have to do the chess puzzle 1 time, and I have to do it again. So we have to do chess puzzle twice in order to do this. I mean, I guess let's do it. This is where, yeah, I have a picture of that. That's right, I'm a man. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, but does anyone know, I mean, while we're at it, does anyone know how to solve a new clue then? Does anyone know what the X here? Does anyone know what... I'll just have this up on stream, well, so you guys can look at something while I just arbitrarily draft rooms. Book. I have not read the new clue. Here, this is all the relevant stuff you need to solve this puzzle. We already solved that part. That's irrelevant. It's this thing I need to understand. The like covers. This covers thing goes like to this. It's like we need to read the books and we need to read page A, word X in the books. That's what we're stuck at right now. I guess to describe the puzzle told us to record all the major stops on the way. That's what the numbers are. Or all the stops on the way. That's what the numbers are. It's 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 13. And then we're supposed to do something with that to get the rest of the puzzle, I think. I don't know. Does anyone have any idea what this is? Like, anyone have any clues? You can... I mean, if you know the solution, maybe don't backseat, but even then, at this point. SpongeBob style. What if the page word number letters are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Think so? So A page would be 4. What do you think happens if I draft the throne room outside? I mean, we can try it if that's the best idea we have so far. But that's like this thing right here where it goes dead end. Then it points at the D points to the C at the end of XYZ ABC. It also does this thing, the way. Where search from there covers all the way through XYZ ABC. New clip also is to go to the words in the book, it says, and then use. Yeah, well, yeah, yes, Stoins. Thank you. Least useful piece of backseat gaming I've ever seen in my life. I know that. Psychopath. What is the question? How do I know which book and how do I know which page and which word? It says page A, word X. Bagman's idea is that it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 based on the thing based on the XYZ thing. I put my pants. Yes, I'm a man. Thank you, ma'am. I'll draft a kitchen. Oh, I can't actually afford food. I forgot about that. I gotta buy the master key if I ever see it. Whoops. The tram station numbers, add those to the letter codes in order. Oh. Page 4, word 1. Wait, 4? Page 4? How's it? There's not even a 4 there in the thing. Orson? What the hell, man? Don't say stuff like that in my Twitch chat. Little boy? No, I'm saying there's no 4 in the station numbers. It's 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 13. How would it be page 4? Look at the station numbers. I'm about to look at you, little boy, and you won't like what I see. I'm about to look at you real good. This is the first letter, yeah, but Doin said that's not possible. Doin said that's not how you do it, little boy, you stupid, stupid little boy. Red, page 10, word 8. Green, page 13, word 10. Yeah, that could make sense, yeah. That feels a little bit convoluted, but sure. Do I have that stupid star power that makes me more likely to draw rooms with multiple entrances or whatever? Feels like it. I don't really too much want to start getting the ingredients for the burning glass control. Oh my god. I'm starting to hate this game more and more, guys, not gonna lie. My opinion of this game is going further and further down. Enda should have retired this last stream. We're almost on to the tutorial. I think the game is really good. I just wish that they didn't have all this like stupid RNG stuff. Okay, I need to find 40 coins somehow. How do I find 40 coins? That's impossible, right? Can I convert some of my stuff? Let's do that. I can convert. I can trade my gems for my money. Hindsight. This game is such like a mixed bag because the game itself is brilliant and I love the puzzles and stuff, but like needing to draw like a very specific order of things in order to get things done is really frustrating and boring. So it's like it's really fun to be able to solve the puzzles, but it's like, oh, like I figured out that I need to have the treasure trove outside, but then I need like a specific key for it. So, yeah, like, what? How would I know that? And now I have to like draft specific rooms to get that specific key. Specificity. Oh god, this is not gonna with that much food. Okay, I need to go to the code check to put my mining drill in because I don't want to lose that. Then I gotta go into the laundry. Do I have all the rooms that I need for chess? I didn't even check that. I think I do though. Because we got a chess, and I gotta choose the king power. We have study, we have office, we have no chapel. Let's see here. Where are my stupid notes? Stupid little note boy, stupid little note boy. We have the observatory, so we're good on that front. We need we have rumpus room? No, we don't. Okay, I need the chapel, attic, rumpus room, or bookstore. We have the vault. Yeah, so I need chapel, attic, rumpus room, or bookstore. You might have to give up on the drill to get the battery for the burning contraption, or maybe that's not the battery. The drill only uses the main part, the shovel. But also that's the magnifying glass and a metal detector, I think. So we have to draw chapel, attic, rumpus room, or bookstore. And if I don't draw any of those, then I'm just gonna give up on life. Chapel, attic, rumpus room, bookstore. Pooping and farting and puking and screaming. Chapel, there we go. I hope I have enough steps. Oh man. This is like the worst part of the game. I have to wonder if the people that made... was this made by one dude or by multiple people? But in any case, I have to wonder if they like playtested the game not knowing the puzzle solutions and having to like draft 600 rooms over and over again. I think I should have gone down the elevator there. I think I just fucked myself. I hope so. I hope. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I just realized we've been staring at that for a while now. I apologize. I mean, you haven't missed anything. Nope, it's not the master key. Alright. Treasure trove, blueprints. Special chest for a special room. Opened by the key of Ares. We opened that spirit looking at it. We already solved that. We already solved that. It's a key I don't even have. Well, I don't know. Apparently we need the key of Ares to open the chest. I hope. Hey, Lara, camera once we get into the early mid games, just a few more hours. I'm gonna poop and fart all over you, little boy. And And I will actually do that too, that's the crazy part. Oh, that's the knight I'm thinking about. The knight is there somewhere. Where does the rook go again? I forgot. Oh, it's the vault. It's like here. Somewhere? Where did I do the vault again? Wait, was that that wasn't a different run, right? Oh no, I didn't make it up. Perfect. Okay, so I gotta shoot. Actually, maybe I can just be the. Maybe I can do it now because I already have the rook. But if I have to get the king. Oh, it worked. It doesn't matter what order you do it in. Oh, that's nice at least. Oh my god. I only have 9 footsteps left though, so if I find anything here, then... That took 2 footsteps. Oh my god, that's kind of cool. Does anyone know, is this permanently open or is this gonna close now? Frog. Dude, you are so lucky that you're beautiful, because otherwise I would do terrible things to you, little boy. Oh, they have to be black. No. Do you love black people? In Ares court, where the king now lays. Oh no, is this another puzzle? There's no way, right? Is this the old? Is this like the OG king? Okay, we need more black. Oh yeah, because it's a black flag. That makes sense. Those go down. This goes around. Okay, I have to move this down, that's just a given. Now we can... How the hell... Oh yeah, because of these two. Do you love black people? There we go. Okay, turn that guy into a black guy. And then we... Move this up? Oh, they have this in their own configuration while I do that. damage. Oh, maybe this is a solution, actually. How would this possibly be the solution here? Addition to the castle cipher if you don't want to run around like a electric globe. The requested page could not be found. Nice try trying to link me porn, little boy.